What's your name and when were you born?
Name is Bruce Petersen. I was born in 1957,
Where were you born?
Wadena, Minnesota.
How many siblings do you have?
I've got 7 siblings.
And where did you guys grow up? Didn't you grow up on like a farm?
Yep, we grew up on a dairy farm in New York Mills, Minnesota.
What was it like living on a farm?
It was good. It was a lot of hard work, but we got good work ethics, and yeah, it was fun, actually.
Where did you go to school?
New York Mills, Minnesota.
What was school like for you?
Oh, I didn't take school too serious to start with. I probably not till I was in high school and later years. It was good, yeah. Good teachers.
How many people were in your class?
65 graduated.
Were you like close with everyone in your grade, do you think?
Yes, we knew everybody and had good friends, and yeah, good
Did you
class.
go to parties?
Did I go to parties?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. we had a few parties.
Yeah.
See, legal drinking age was 18.
Oh, so you weren't breaking the law?
Not my senior year, but we started partying maybe a little sooner than that.
Yeah. What did you do right after high school?
After high school, I went to Wadena Vocational Technical School to be a lineman.
When did you start being a lineman?
1976 was my first job as a lineman.
How was that?
Good. I enjoyed it. It's a good occupation, and no regrets on that.
Yeah. When did you meet Manny?
Oh, we met Manny in high school. She was a year younger than me. So,
How did you guys meet?
probably at a party. No, I think actually it was at a dance, I think.
Oh.
But I knew her just from being in the same school as her. But
Yeah. How old were you when you guys got married?
23.
How old were you when you had Dad?
See, we got married in 1980, and your dad was born in 1982, so 25.
Were you guys living in Little Fork then? Or did you move
Yes,
after?
we were living in Little Fork.
You lived in Little Fork like the whole time?
Yep, 40 years in Little Fork.
Yeah.
My first job was in the town of Finlayson, which is over, but kind of by Hinckley and over there. And then I started at North Star in Little Fork in 1978, I think. Long time.
What was your favorite part about Little Fork?
Small town, you could know a lot of people, had good friends there, had really good school for my kids there. It was, small, close to our cabin or closer.
Yeah. When did you get the cabin?
Oh, what year did we get the cabin? That had to be, let's see, probably in 2000? No, earlier than that. Maybe 1990, probably, something like that.
What's something that you think has like changed a lot? What's something you think has like changed a lot in your lifetime?
Oh, for sure, social media has changed a whole bunch.
Yeah.
We had, of course, never had cell phones. So if you want to talk to somebody, you actually dialed up the phone and had to call them. Yeah, no Facebook, nothing. It was just, our social media was probably the school lunchroom.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I think you had more contact with your friends, physical contact, than you do now with
Yeah.
social media.
What did you and your friends like to do in like high school?
What did we like to do?
Yeah.
Well, we like to hunt a lot, so we did a lot of hunting, a lot of fishing, and we like that time. We like to go out to dances on the weekends, and there was a like dance every weekend someplace that we'd go to.
Yeah. Do you have any good stories from when like Dad or Uncle Brian or Auntie Kayla and Deji were growing up?
No, there's stories. And I think I've told you, like when Uncle Brian and your dad would fight, I'd make them sit on the couch and hold hands.
Yeah.
And then they would sit there for a while just mad, looking the other way at each other, and then pretty soon they would be giggling, having fun. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was good. Had fun fishing with them when they were younger. We had some good stories about Dolores catching fish, thinking she had a fish and she had a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we laughed. We laughed about that. So.
Mm. Um, what's your favorite part about the cabin? Do you think?
Oh, I just love being up there. It's nice and it's quiet and it's beautiful. And of course, I love fishing, so me and Grandma can do a lot of fishing together. So. Like it when it was a good spot for the kids to grow up. They got to experience being out by themselves fishing, and yeah, it was good.
Um, this is like random, but how much did like your first house cost when you bought it?
My first what?
Your first house.
$32,000 for my first house.
Yeah.
We pay more for a car now than that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember what I asked last time. What was your favorite part of your career?
My favorite part of my career was being able to restore power to people that had been out of power, and just even building new lines to new homes. People were pretty excited to be able to get electricity into them, and yeah.
How long were you a linesman?
41 years.
Nice.
Yeah, long time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of changes from when I started till I retired from them. Used to have to climb all the poles, and then they got bucket trucks. So a lot of changes.
Yeah. Are you still like friends with anyone who you worked with?
Oh yes, I just went fishing with one last week. Your dad and I went with one of my co-workers, and yeah, I'm friends with just about all the people I worked with there. So still keep in contact with them. Yeah.
Did Manny also work like full time when Dad and everyone was little?
Mm-hmm. She worked right across the street from where we live. She was director of nursing there, so yeah, she worked pretty much. She took some time off, I think, when the girls were born a little bit, but not much. So.
Yep. Um, I don't know what else to ask.
If you want to think of something, you can call me.
Okay. This is probably good. Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome.
All right.